Hey guys, Grassman here. I just finished playing one of a episode of the Tower game, but the video got corrupted, because I went like 20 seconds too long or something. So naturally, the entire thing corrupts, lovely. So I'm just gonna play a game of chess. I don't want to play more of that game, it's a bit scary anyway. Just like the aura of it. That would have been anticlimactic. So yeah, we'll just play a game of chess. Trent is queen. Okay, I'm gonna take this. So I can move it back, and I can move the pawn up, and that threatens his bishop. Shoot. Yeah, that was dumb me. Okay. Threaten his queen, force him to move it, and then take the bishop. The only square he could move it to is one where I could also still take his queen because of my bishop. So I either get his queen or I get his bishop. There's no way he can protect them both. So now I take that. My knight's still guarded by my pawn. Oh, I can just take it. Sweet. And he resigns. Okay, well, no blunders, nice. 2 mistakes, technically. Let's see, analyze on that. Where were my mistakes? How do you know where one of them was? So I'll just, look at it. So I should have moved the pawn. Yeah, and that was the problem because he went there. So had I, moved the pawn, his best move would have been that. Yeah, and I shouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have known what to do next. So, that was a mistake. Good move, best move. That one's a blunder. He should have taken the pawn. And then, of course, because then I couldn't have taken his bishop anyway, I would have been threatening that. So, I don't know why I don't know why exactly it's saying to do that, because I had his queen trapped, and he couldn't take the pawn then. Then that's an inaccuracy by him. Then he blunders that, because I just take that. Where's my other mistake? I don't see a second mistake. Book is excellent. Good. That's the mistake. And that's, so, the 2 knight, that's an obvious mistake. It thinks this is an inaccuracy, okay. Okay. One more online game then. White again. Just start out normal. Normal chess at this point, developing things. So at this point, I'm looking for I'm looking to move my rook up twice. The pawn is protected, but the other square isn't, and then I could possibly fork his queen and his rook. The other possibility is I try bringing out the bishop. So if I bring out the bishop, he just, like, moves the one thing into the position, and then I don't have a great position. So I think I'm going to try and force his, he doesn't have anything covering the pawn, so because my bishop's covering the pawn, so he can't take it with the king, so I'd be forking his two pieces. He'd probably see it. So his queen, he wouldn't be able to actually take the knight with his queen, though. So just moving the queen or moving the rook would be a good move. He can move the bishop. No, if he moves the bishop, then he can't. Then he's got the fork. So move the queen now, and then move the rook, or potentially move one of the knights into a position where it could take it. If he moves his f6 knight to d5, then it would be able to. No, he wouldn't need to attack the white square. So he would act. Okay, so he did see it coming, but wasn't anything to do. I go here anyway, assuming he may miss. So I'm still threatening his rook, and he may actually miss the bishop thing if he tries to take it, which would give me a huge immediate advantage. I mean, granted, I get his queen and he gets two of my pieces, but so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here. If he takes it with one of my pieces, I get up to his rook, and then I get his rook and he just misses it. Otherwise, if he moves his, like, okay, I'll just, oh shoot, I blocked myself. That's fine though. I'll go there, I'm still threatening his rook, I'm threatening his knight, if he tries to take it with the bishop, I'm covering it with my knight. If he moves the rook, I can move the knight. He can't attack with the king. It would be nonsensical to attack with the queen. I think I'll do that trade. I'm going to take his knight first. I'm going to hop in and do that. He still can't take the bishop. If he takes the knight, I just go in and get his rook anyway. I'm negating his pieces, so all he has left is his queen. That's going to make it a lot harder for him to win. I think he's trying to. I see what he's trying to do here. I'm going to hop up here. It's kind of blocking the bishop, but it does prevent him from doing what he wants to do, because I would get his queen. I could have castled was the other option. Shoot, that was guarding something. Okay, I'm gonna hop up and take his bishop before I lose the chance. I'm expecting to lose at least one of those knights. I'll be able to cover this. I'll be able to cover the second one with the pawn next turn, or run the front one. Shoot, there's actually not much I can do about that. That was the better one to take. I can't run now. I can move here and check him. He has to move the king. This is a queen. This would be a queen trade. He can't fight that with the king. I'll take his queen. I'm still up material. Now I castle. So I want to start making a pawn wall on the left and get the bishop out. I have the pawn wall on white square so my bishop can stay on green. At the moment, this is going very well in my favor. Technically, I'm only up by 2 pawns, but... I'm gonna go there. That'll allow me to move my bishop out, and I can threaten his king if he tries to like do something weird with the rook. I'm gonna go here. I'm threatening the 1 pawn. I'm also linking the rooks, which is important to do. Okay, he's just moved there. And I'm also allowing myself... I see what he's going for here. Of course, check is more threatening. Check is still threatening. You can't take either of the pawns. I'm gonna keep checking him, because that rook's not threatening anything right now. The bishop would be threatening the rook, except I have it covered with that pawn now. I'm gonna take this chance to start eliminating his pawns. I heard a clicking there. That's not checkmate, is it? Let's go here. Just simple move. Nothing overly complicated about it. I need to get my rooks into play now. He's gonna be forced to move the 1 away. I want to bring my other one out. If he offers a trade of rooks, like backing the, or if he like backs the 1 up, I'll just offer a trade of rooks. The 3 of those are covered. I'm just gonna go here. I'll take the trade because I'm up material. I've got my super strong pawn wall on the left. I think I'm pretty safer. Okay, he's not taking it. Do you want to be cautious? What do I do next? I see what he's threatening right now. I'm gonna go here. Threaten his rook and my bishop. We're not in amazing places right now. I need to try and... I have a couple pawns I can try to push. Those pawns are all guarded right now. I'm gonna start pushing pawns. I can get this 1 up easy enough without him being able to take it because it's covered by the bishop, and I can move a rook into position to cover it as well. That pawn can't advance because my bishop would just kill it. It could move up 2, and because it's only a bishop, they're not a pawn. I couldn't use like en passant or anything. I think just moving up another pawn. I've got like the 2 diagonal pawn walls working really well for me there. It just stops him from doing like everything he wants to do. I think now I offer the rook trade. Or at least try and force him to move the rook. There's nowhere he can go with that he doesn't lose that rook this turn. His best case would be to take my rook as well with him. He cannot not lose the rook. Yeah, he couldn't prevent losing the rook there, actually. Then he does some random move. I want to continue to push the pawn. I'm going to back it up. I'm going to back that one up so I can push the pawn, and if he takes it at any point, I move in and take his rook, and then he's over. Then I'm up by a rook. How do I react to this? I think I go here. I cover the back pawn. I cover the back pawn on the left there, so he can't try and do something weird with his rook. I see what he's trying to do here. Is this checkmate? Fuck, is this checkmate? Oh, shit. I've got one valid move. God damn it. What the fuck? Oh my god, really? I didn't realize I'd cornered myself. I mean, I saw it as soon as this happened. I saw it as soon as he moved there, but that was a very good move. Oh well. Well, GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe. I don't know, if any of you want to 1v1 me in chess, come at me. You'll probably win. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.